Card making was always a hobby for Katrina Robinson-Brown, but it was when she was making plans for her own wedding that she realised there was a gap in the card market. So, undaunted, she set about designing her own and now makes a range of wedding favours to great acclaim.
The stationery as well, I think, is very important because it's the first contact that your guests have with you about your wedding. So it's the first time they see the colour scheme, the first time they get an idea, are you going more traditional, are you going very contemporary and funky, and get a feel for what your day is going to be like. The main focus of my work is a bespoke tailored service, and that's what makes me different. Every bridal couple gets a design consultation appointment where we bring out all of the samples, look at all of the different designs, listen to their ideas, find out what they want. I've even had brides bringing out bits of bridesmaids fabric so we can make sure the cards are absolutely matching with their colour scheme. And we talk through their ideas, they look at all the swatches and samples, and then I prepare a design based on their ideas. So they really get to choose everything of their design right down to the envelope colour. I got in touch with Livewire actually to get some advice and some ideas about how I could turn this into a business, and they put me in touch with Jackie Frost at Rotherham Youth Enterprise. So I went and had an appointment with her to chat about my idea. How viable was it a good idea, how could I do this? And she was able to offer me an office space based in Century Business Centre where we are today, rent free for 6 months, which is a massive help when you're first starting out.
That's right, and it also allows clients to go in and meet young people in a professional workplace as well. They're not having to meet them at home or to arrange to meet them elsewhere. They can represent them from a commercial business environment, and they can welcome them into that environment, and it gives them professional status within the business.
I also got a business advisor who was literally just across the corridor from me, so if something came in I wasn't sure what to do with it or how to approach something, I could go knock on his door at any time and get some advice and some help. And I think that was really invaluable because I managed to avoid a lot of the pitfalls and traps that new businesses fall into, because I had a mentor there that was more experienced and could look and say, have you thought about this, that might go wrong, have you planned for this? And I managed to avoid a lot of the traps early on, which was a big help as well.
Although she's good at design, like a lot of creative people, Katrina lacked essential business knowledge. Fortunately, expert help was on hand.
Initially, difficulties I faced were I was very good at making cards, I was very good at putting designs together, putting colours together. Running a business was something I'd never done before. So one of the difficulties was all of the admin, paperwork, accounting, that kind of thing that comes with it. I got a lot of support from Rotherham Youth Enterprise with my business advisor, but I also did the Rotherham Chamber free business startup course, which was a 6-week course that went through everything you needed to know, accounting, insurance, health and safety and everything like that. So that was a massive bonus as well, because that helped gem me up on all of the other bits that I was missing on. So that was a difficulty. And I think obviously getting out there and finding your customers first of all, going out and selling yourself and selling your products that you're used to just doing for yourself and your family and friends, but now you've got to go out and convince everybody else how wonderful they are as well. So that was something I wasn't used to doing, so it took me a while to get used to that.